Good morning, my lovelies, and welcome to a very bright Tuesday morning. So today I thought I would share with you a lovely little bit of artwork that my daughter spent about 3 months completing. My daughter, bless her, loves adult colouring books, and she can spend hours and hours colouring them. So she did this one. It's called the Tarot Colouring, and it's by a person called Alexis E. Thomas. And Jen bought this from the works, and I think it cost her about £4 or £5 to do. So now you're going to have to bear with me, lovelies, because I'm not hands-free, so I'm going to have to turn the pages while holding the phone. So bear with, but I just thought I would share this absolutely beautiful book with you that my daughter's coloured in. Right, here we go, lovelies. So it gives you a bit of an introduction on the tarot and how to use the tarot. And then our first card is the Fool, and it's represented by a goose and her goslings, barnacle goslings, because they're known for their death-defying cliff-edge leaps soon after birth. And like the Fool, we take a leap into oblivion, into nowhere, and not knowing where we're going. So there's the Fool. The next one is the Magician. Okay, so this one says, nature's ultimate magic trick, the transformation of caterpillar into butterfly. So there you go, lovelies. That's the Magician. That shows you a caterpillar that turns into a pupae, and then into a butterfly. I think she's chosen some very beautiful colours to do this. Right, the High Priestess. Apparently it's a symbol of divine feminine. The High Priestess is surrounded by pomegranates representing beauty, fertility and abundance. So you can see the pomegranates there, look, and there. Oh, this is bright. This is the Empress. The Empress depicts a woman wearing an Elizabethan-style collar, the embodiment of beauty and femininity. Her expression is serene. That's quite nice. I do like that. The colours are really vibrant. Okay, so we have the Emperor, masculine counterpart to the Empress. The bearded Emperor is a paragon of wisdom and experience, an imposing figure that commands respect. In one hand, he holds the Anka, I think that's how you pronounce it, A-N-K-H, the ancient Egyptian symbol of life. I can never pronounce this word, so do excuse me. The Hierophant, the male counterpart of the High Priestess. The Hierophant is a three-tiered crown, rules over three worlds, the conscious, the subconscious and the superconscious. She's done a beautiful job colouring these in. Oh, the lovers, look. Lovebirds represent unity and harmony in relationships. The flame flowers that surround them signify the passion nature of loving union. See, aren't they beautiful? The Chariot. Under the celestial influence of the six-pointed stars, in the background the horse steers the chariot with strength and determination. I think she's just coloured these in beautiful, and they took her about 3 weeks to do this. Strength, beautiful tiger. The masterful tiger showcases a raw, wild energy that is an essential and natural part of every living being. In contrast, the mountains in the background are the symbolic calm and stability. Here's one from Simon for the Hermit's Cave. The Hermit. The hermit crab, alone in its concealment, symbolises the isolation and introspect experience on the road to self-discovery. Mr. Hermit Crab, bless him. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Now, a friend of ours has got one of these cats. Well, she's got two actually. I find them slightly weird but very fascinating. The Wheel of Fortune, one of the most symbolic cards in the Major Arcana. The Wheel of Fortune depicts a decorative wheel within the archimental symbols of mercury, water, sulphur and salt. I thought I'd missed a page then. Justice. Got scales and a heart. This card depicts an elaborate set of scales. The balance of the plate symbolises the balance between the heart and the head. Ostrich feathers call to mind the ancient Egyptian gods of truth and justice. Oh, look, the hanged man is a little bat. Isn't he beautiful? The fruit bat swings peacefully from his branch, its upside down pose providing it with an alternative view on the world. Bless him. Death. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? I absolutely love this. You've got the Death's Head hawk moth there. We've got Old Death himself with a crow, possibly a raven. Death is one of the most feared cards in the deck, and indeed the skull-hooded light grim reaper reminds us of our own mortality. Chrysanthemums often given as a token of grief or bereavement. Now, everybody fears the death card. You shouldn't fear the death card because we all know the death card means that whatever is no longer serving you will be removed to make way for something better. So never fear the death card. Never. Temperance. This is my card of the year, Temperance. This card is primarily concerned with balance. The chalice mixing water with wine represents the duality between the conscious and the subconscious. The crown enables the border, indicates the importance of taking a higher path to pursue a life of true meaning. I love the way she's done the grapes on there. So pretty. She's done a very good job with this. Oh, now, this guy here is my most favourite card. I love goats. I have a thing about goats. I don't know why. I think goats are bloody amazing. I love them. And this card is the devil and is representing the darker side of humanity. The goat pictured on this card is a reference to Baphomet. Now, Baphomet is my daughter's spirit side. She loves Baphomet. She has a lot of Baphomet collections. The half man, half goat symbol of optimism between good and evil, male and female, human and animal. I love him. I think he's absolutely amazing, and she's done a really cracking job colouring this guy in. The Tower. This is my sister's card for the year, and believe me, we're only in March and she's had a mare of the first quarter of the month. An absolute mare. And what's happened with my sister is proper true tower card. On the surface, the Tower card may appear solid, but a single lightning strike is enough to compromise the stability. A castle built on sand is a symbolic of ambition based on false premise. A lightning bolt, a sudden burst of energy, is depicted knocking off the top of the crown of the building, allowing this powerful energy from the universe to flow downward through it. Yes, this is my sister's card. She's not a happy bunny, shall we say. Okay, what have we got here? Oh, the star. Look at this for a star. Just as the scarab beetle navigates its path on the Milky Way, the star provides a signpost out of tumultuous times. A high symbolic card, the two water jug icons represent conscious and subconscious minds, while the flowing water nourishes the earth, providing essential sustenance. Look at those, aren't those beautiful? She's done such a good job colouring this in. Oh, the moon, look at this, isn't this beautiful? The purples and greens go really well together. The moon is a symbol of intuition, dreams and subconscious. Is pictured alongside the beautiful lunar moth representing rebirth and regeneration. The large flute-like moonflowers too are often associated with growth and renewal of the spirit. The sun, look at this, isn't this beautiful? Doesn't this make you feel happy, this picture? I mean, look at the sunflower on that. Isn't it gorgeous? And look at that beautiful bumblebee. And there's the sun, and it says the sun shines its bright life-giving energy on the bee, a symbol of light and warmth, and a wheat field representing nourishment. The card, which is closely linked to the purity of spirit and optimism. The child icons within the frame, oh yes, I can see them, represents innocence. The four open sunflowers symbolise the four suits, the minor arcana, as well as the four elements: earth, water, fire and air. Judgment. Beautiful phoenix there. The phoenix rises from the ashes to the sound of the trumpet call, its rebirth, symbolising the final journey to meet the Creator. Oh, this is beautiful. This is the world. This reminds me of the tree of life that the Vikings use. I love this. It's the world. I'm not even going to pronounce this word because I can't say it, but it's spelt Ygdrasil. Yeah. Which the Norse cosmology means world tree, grows strongly and sturdy, its roots encircling the globe on which it stands. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Oh, suit of coins. Suit of coins, known as pentacles, is associated with the earth element and accordingly the astrologer's sign of Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. Ace of coins. The Ace of Coins is a card primarily associated with abundance. So there you go. King of Coins. It's a nice ball there. Regal ball, born leader, physical representation of ambition and success. Queen of Coins is a lovely little fairy there sitting on a mushroom. The fertility and richness of Mother Earth. The Knight of Coins. Stag wearing a suit of decorative armour rears up in order to assess the path ahead. Some nice acorns there, look. Page of Coins. Chickadees, which are these little birdies here, are considered by Native Americans to be messengers of good fortune, and so this bird, a missive held in his beak, offers promise of growth and opportunity. Oh, excuse me. The Suit of Wands. That is a dragon. Oh, I can see him. There's his head. Associated with the fire element, and like fire can either be creative or destructive and often volatile. It's a nice dragon there. Ace of Wands. That is beautiful. Look at that. That's really dramatic. A wand grasped firmly by the hand occupies the centre of the card, and the young leaves sprouting from it signifies unlimited potential for growth. There you go. King of Wands, look at that. Isn't that a beautiful lion? Regal lion is wearing a crown decorated with salamanders. Oh yeah, yes, I can see him. Both the big cat and the lizard are traditional symbols of fire and strength. He's beautiful, isn't he? Queen of Wands. The Devil Queen. Proud, direct gaze is testament of her deep self-assurance, while her horned headpiece suggests that she's also in touch with her dark side. There's a lady not to be messed with. Look at that stare. The Knight of Wands. Oh, it's a rhino. Look, bless him. Rhino, fearless, determined and powerful, with his armoured horns, roams the hot barren plains of the savannah. Not to be messed with, is he, eh? That's nice. Page of Wands. It's a beautiful hawk. Legendary association with fires, also a symbol of freedom. Growing lanterns light the path ahead. Beautiful. The suit of swords, associated with the air element, deals with the matters of the mind and the intellect, particularly logic, attitudes and belief systems. It's like a Pegasus. Now this one's really nice. This is the Ace of Swords, a hand-wielded upright sword balancing a heavy embellishment crown. Together they represent a mental breakthrough or a new clarity of thought. Yes, look at that. It's nicely done. Oh, this is beautiful. This is the King of Swords, and it's a gorgeous peacock with loads of dragonflies. Look at these dragonflies. And look at the feathers on that peacock. Aren't they beautiful? Regal peacock with feathers of brilliant blue is a symbolic of a quest of spiritual enlightenment. The Emperor dragonflies represent not only change and transformation, but also self-realisation. Beautifully done. Oh, she's nice. I like her. Look at all the butterflies. Queen of Swords directs her uncompromising gaze towards the receiver. Her angel wings and halo-esque crown indicates that despite this show of strength, she is in touch with her softer side. Knight of Swords. Now this is a look at him, isn't he? Beautiful. He's nice. Ibex, these mad mountain goats that run up and down hills like lunatics. In his decorative armour steps purposely upwards to reach the mountain peak. High up in the sky, the pure mountain air that the Wispyjacks inhabit is a symbol of pure spirit. And I think those are Wispyjacks, those little birds there. The Page of Swords, look at that. Swifts. With some beautiful hot air balloons, look, how beautiful. Swifts which can stay aloft longer than any other bird are pictured in flight. And alongside the soaring paper aeroplanes bring a feeling of dynamism and energy to the card. Suit of Cups. Beautiful blue dragons there, look. The suit is concerned with feelings of love, relationship and other emotional connections with links to the water element. The card represents intuition, healing and cleansing. That's beautiful, look at that. Ace of Cups. That's rather nice, I like that. Cup-like shell, a vessel that symbolises the subconscious mind, is offered forth by an anonymous hand. It is overflowing with 5 streams which represent the 5 senses. King of Cups, beautiful orca, and I love, look at these octopus tentacles here. Aren't they gorgeous? You pick the right colour for them. The killer whale, masterful. Now they call them killer whales, they're not, they're orcas. King of the seas, depicted alongside the crown of bubbles, indicating his royal status. The Queen of Cups, beautiful mermaid, and lots of fishes, look. Water is the home of emotions and intuition, represented here by the beautiful mermaid. Her hair swirls gently in the calm sea and lends her to an air of serenity. Knight of Cups, look at that. Look at that lovely little seahorse. Isn't he beautiful? Traditionally seen as a symbol of strength and power, the seahorse moves slowly, radiating calm and quiet and grace. Last page, the Page of Cups. Look at that pelican and the koi carp, aren't they beautiful? A great white pelican carries a message in its beak. Fish traditionally symbolise of creativity and institution, weave in and out of lotus flowers, bringing hope and inspiration. So that's it. So this is called the, pops up there, the Tarot Colouring. I think you can still get it at the works. I think it cost my daughter about £4 or £5, and bless her, she spent 3 weeks colouring this book in. So thank you, Gemma, for letting me showcase this book and your beautiful colouring. And I hope you've all enjoyed that, lovely. She does have some more spiritual type colouring books in, so if you'd like to see them, let me know in the comments below, and I'm sure Gemma will be more than happy to share her colouring skills with you. So lovelies, we're going to love and leave you. Please look after yourselves. Please be kind to one another. Look out for each other. And as always, if nothing else in this world, please be kind. And we're sending you much love and many blessings.